Hi, it's Dr. Denise, down in my wood, another one of my woodland conversations. And I just wanted to talk to you about morning practices. Do you have something that helps you to start your day? It could just be you have a coffee and switch the computer on, or it could be, that you journal, that you dance, that you meditate, something that you do. Now, I arrive at the wood after various things I've already done at home. But I do have a morning practice or a ritual when I get here. And what I have is a lotus bell tent. And as soon as I come over to here, the first thing I do is I sweep the step and I sweep all the base all around the edge of the tent. And then I brush down all the canvas to get rid of anything that's landed on it, bits of twigs and stuff. And then I open the door and I open the window. And then I just sit for a little bit and breathe because I've arrived. Actually, there's a step I do before that, and that's as soon as I get out of the car, I breathe, I've arrived. Because it's so very different listening to the sound of the wood, the birds, gentle humming in the background maybe. But it's the smell of the earth that just makes me feel I've relaxed more. And that's really important to me. I find that when I'm at home, I'm really in work mode and it's very difficult for me to switch off. I go to the cinema quite a bit and I go for walks because when I'm not in my home environment, I switch off. But my home environment seems to be associated with work, but not the wood. Creating these videos is about the only thing related to my day work that we can do. But obviously there's other things I do with owning a wood that I get involved with. But that doesn't feel like work. That's all part of me connecting with nature. And my connection with nature is really important. I'm not actually sure if I've shared it, but I did write an article about morning practices. So regardless of whether it's been shared before or not, there'll be a link to it so that you can read about that and think about your own and think about, what it takes for you to arrive to the start of your day. And do you like how it happens, or would you like to make some changes to it? And I think sometimes we get on a roller coaster or a treadmill or an escalator or something and we just do it the same way we've always done it. But is that the way that we should be doing it going forward? And particularly, I think, to do with aging. When we think about what's worked for us when we were 20, 30, 40, might not necessarily work for us at 50, 60, 70, 80 and beyond. And I do think it's worth taking a bit of time just to think about, is this the best way I can start my day? And then, obviously, hopefully it's obvious, it's also thinking about what's the best way for me to end my day as well. And I have a particular drink that I have that's meant to be relaxing, and I've certainly not drunk coffee or cola drinks beyond early afternoon. So I have my nighttime ritual as well. So this is an invitation for you to think about how you arrive every morning and how you go to bed at night. And are there things that you really love about it and you just want to think, yes, I've got that nailed? Or are there things and you're thinking, you know what, maybe I could do something different, or maybe I'll just try out something different. So that's something to think about. And if this has inspired you in any way, I'd love you to make a comment or even a thumbs up or whatever. Anyway, till next time, it's Dr. Denise. Bye-bye.